What do you think should be done to those who are Ambazonians and who are provocatively defying the ghost downs? Let me start with you, SOSMA. What should be done with such individuals? Either business people, organizations, institutions, individuals. What would you say should or the action that should be taken to correct these individuals or group of individuals?
Well, I think we've been in this situation for the last. I think we are entering the eighth year of this war, and the ghost towns precedes the lawyers. When I think Deacon Tassan had said, we will see on Monday who runs Southern Cameroon, if it's Yaoundé or it's the Anglophone system. Um, that has not stopped. That thinking hasn't stopped. Anybody who thinks that they can defile and decide to disobey the rules of shutting up on this day is doing it at their own peril. We are going out. We are enforcing these rules. You may lose your stores if you think you want to keep your store on that single day. You will lose everything. And for those who are going around and paying bribes to come back to open their stores, we will ask every other things. I think eventually, if this thing continues, we will extend it to Tuesday. If they cannot accept Monday altogether, we'll accept it on Tuesday and make those days rolling days and just call it on the next days or unannounced or 24-hour announcement for those lockdowns. This lockdown, in fact, on Monday, they call Country Sunday. To be honest, anybody who thinks that they can bully people to end it, it's a waste of their time. They will come back over and over and unseal those stores. And I want every trader, especially our Nigerians, they are being blackmailed to open their stores in Kumba, in Meme, in Tico, and all whatnot. But you remember, you owe us a debt. We safeguard you, we protected you when there was a war in your country. We are not asking you to violate our rules. We are not taking nothing from you. We are asking for every every trader, every proprietor of a school or an enterprise, please stay at home. Take some time off. Do all your selling. If you want to sell on Sunday, that's up to you. We don't stop you from doing that. You have 6 days you can do your business. But if you think that you have to do something, it's sacrilegious to do that on a Monday. And the consequences are dire. La Republique has drawn the line, but we will surely cross it, like our brother Joseph Weber said. Nobody draws a line on Ambazonians and we'll stand there. We will go through that line. La Republique cannot define where we go from here. They lost that privilege. We gave them that privilege 8 years ago. They never took it. They thought they were going to get it through the barrel of the gun. They said they were going to defeat us in war. And we are going to see who is running Ambazonia on those Mondays. And I'm sure we are doing that. They are not going to be able to do that.
By Tafru, briefly, please.
Yes. After 7 years of war, after 7 years of ghost town, La Republique has suddenly realized that they have lost. They have been told, both from the United Nations and other high places in the international community, that you are not in control of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, the Southern Cameroons. You are not in control because ghost towns are still going on and there is nothing that you can do to stop it. They were told that, and now what they are doing now, trying to torture people, forcing traders to open their shops and so on, the international community is taking note of the fact that they are now working up to the reality that they are no longer in control of the Southern Cameroons, Ambazonia. And I want to add something. The fact that you defied the ghost towns, which is a signal, which is a sign of the defiance, a sign of resistance for the past 7 years, you are committing treason treasonous offense against the Southern Cameroon people. We don't have any power of enforcement right now, but there will be, at one time or another, after we get our freedom, there will be accountability. But for the meantime, like SOS has just said, if you open your shop, I am talking about everybody, not excluding foreigners or Amazonians. You open your store on a Monday, you risk losing it because our restoration forces have been given strict orders to enforce the ghost town. And that is our sign of resistance for the last 7 years. Until we arrive where ghost towns stay in place. And like my colleague Barrister Mbesa says, you can do nothing to stop ghost towns. Last Monday, the SDO Paco went to Victoria and they had a pushback from the traders. The question is, if I lose all what I am selling, I am selling right now in my store, are you going to give it back to me? I think you should solve the problem rather than coming to lock my store. I have a right to lock my store. I'm the one losing money on Monday. What is your concern? They had a pushback in Victoria, and that is where it died. The man of Tico just ran away. The mayor of Tico did not do anything because our activists gave a complete description of where he lives, how he moves, and where he goes. Now he knows that he is a legitimate target. So he did not even bother to go down on that Monday to try to steal stores in Tico. So the attempt is there, but it's not working. And the world is now saying that La Republic is desperate. They are desperate. And my message to them is that you have lost. Ghost towns will stay until you pull back, go to your country. We have our own country, and we can talk. For now, ghost towns stay in place. I thought that they were going to do something on Monday, but they didn't succeed to do anything on that Monday. After all the noise and so on and so forth, all the administrators, Okala Belai, coming out and with Mbelamoki talking rubbish, well, we are going to do this, we are going to terrorize the terrorists, and so we thought that they were going to enforce ghost towns. To stop people from respecting ghost towns, but how? They did not succeed. That's to show them that the people are resolute. They are resisting the occupation.